A1, we've got to do 7 divided by 0.1. Now, we've got to get used to this year being able to divide by decimals. So divide by 0.1, these things I've written in pink here. Divide by 0.1, divide by 0.01, divide by 0.001. And also being able to multiply by those same decimals as well. Now, further down the school, you should have learnt what's in this box here. You should have learned that if you times 10, each digit moves one place to the left, times 100, 2 places to the left, 1,000, 3 places to the left. If you divide by 10, each digit moves one place to the right. Divide 100, 2 places to the right, divide 1,000, 3 places to the right. Now, the reason why this is linked is because you can use a similar technique for dividing and multiplying by these decimals, 0.1, 0.01, 0.001. So what you do, if you're dividing by 0.1, you need to figure out which one of these it's the same as. So the quick trick is you take the decimal point out, so that would be 0, 1, flip the digits around, so that would become 1, 0, and then swap the divide for a times. So dividing by 0.1 actually has the same result as timesing by 10. So I'm actually going to fill this in this table here. So timesing by 10 gives you is the same effect as dividing by 0.1. Okay, and if we just look at the others over here, so 0.01. So if you flip the digits around and take the point out, you get 100, and swap the divide for a times. That's the same as timesing by 100. So dividing by 0.01 is the same as timesing by 100. For 0.001, if you flip the digits around, you'll have 100, 1,000. Take the point out, that's going to be 1,000. Swap the divide for a times. So timesing by 1,000 has exactly the same effect as dividing by 0.001. For the purple ones, where it's multiplying, times by 0.1, if you flip the digits around and take the point out, the first one's going to be 10. Flip the digits around, take the point out, the second one's going to be 100. Flip the digits around, take the point out, the third one's going to be 1,000. But you can't do that without swapping the symbol. You compensate by swapping the symbol. So you're going to change all the times for divides. And then you can fill in your table. So dividing by 10 has the same effect as timesing by 0.1. Dividing by 100 has the same effect as timesing 0.01. And dividing by 1,000 is the same as timesing by 0.001. And then the things that you actually do, moving the places left or right, you can just read it from the table then. So if we're dividing by 0.1, let's go back to our question. It's the same as timesing by 10. So this one's actually got a very easy answer. 7 divided by 0.1, you might think is difficult, but 7 times by 10, we're trying to make it easier. Okay, 7 times 10 is 70. So the final answer to this question is 70. If you think about it, it does make sense because it's like saying how many 0.1s are in 7. Well, there would be 10 0.1s in one whole one, 20 0.1s in 2 whole ones, 30 0.1s in 3 whole ones, so 70 0.1s in 7 whole ones. But try to have a think about the effect. So timesing by 10 is the same as dividing by 0.1, move everything one place to the left. Timesing by 100 is exactly the same effect as dividing by 0.01, move everything 2 places to the left, and so on.